Hey guys, okay, we're back. The next thing I want to show you is the three tabs: security, performance, and some SEO stuff. Go through that, and the client reports that we're going to be doing now. Um, what we want to do is, when you have on-site SEO, you want to make sure that you're verified clean, and you want to make sure that no major aggregators has blacklisted you. So one thing we do, if you look here on this day, this was um, statuses and everything like that, and we see there's no vulnerabilities. And the web trust is a big thing for on-site SEO. I've seen sites where they're blacklisted or it's a caution sign on one or two of these, and you might not even know it. It could be coming from your email, um, and things like that. Security, the malware labs, their blacklist is really pretty accurate. So this could be a sign of if there's malware on your site or it's infected, and this lets customers know or clients know that when they go onto your site, you're safe, and that offers a peace of mind. And this also searches out on mobile, which this applies to mobile as well. So if it's greenlit on mobile. So we do these every week, um, every day. There is a monitor going on that will check if something's going on, but the security is checked daily. Um, Another thing I want to show you is performance. This is basically the performance of your website. And what we have connected is a content delivery network, which improves a lot of things as well. And what that means, I'll get into that later, is we use Cloudflare. And Cloudflare actually has servers all over the world in various locations. And your site gets cloned to those servers, and your IP address gets masked, so nobody can actually find out the actual IP address, which is very, very good for people who are trying to spam or phish or anything like that. Especially if you're getting a lot of hits and your page rankings are high, which this shows us your page ranking is an A. Which is beautiful. It didn't start that way. It was an F. If we look here, when we started this, it was an F and a D, and we brought it up to an A and a C. This is a little bit harder to bring up, but because they're really, really, really accurate on certain things that we need to still focus on. So I'm going to go over that too. But if we basically did a check at 10:02, and the results the results were basically this, and we went up 1% and we went up 2%, and this tells you requests and the server and page load time, which we always want to get this down. So it's basically going to be doing the things that these recommend. So as you can see, everything's an A and B, but right here, we need to defer parsing of JavaScript, which we're getting ready to do that for all the sites, which will bring those numbers up. And the cool thing about this is you see a report from here on out. You get a monthly report coming to you about everything that's on the site. One thing I do want to explain to everyone is if a marketing company comes to you and they say, well, we can maximize your website, that's false. That is totally false. If you're not if you're an A page grade A, and everything is in tip top shape, the code is right, everything on board SEO, on site SEO is optimized, then that's the best you can do. And what happens after that is you have to go out and do your external SEO. So if you're hiring a SEO company to do that, to do external, which we are in the works right now of reformulating all that. We just brought on a lot of people and an SEO person on the team for external SEO, and that talks about like Google AdWords, social media, strategies, and things like that, which gets very expensive. But anybody saying that they can do work magic and do this and do that, I really believe that our sites are the best, and our sites are look the best, and we always update things every year, to keep it fresh and new. But also at the same time, we always make sure that these things are A's. So I'll go over here and show you this, and it tells you some things to do, and these are lower scores. So we're going to go through these, and we're going to work these, and you're going to see them go, from F's to an A. And this once this is at a B, it's probably at the strongest, most people can get it. I mean, I have seen this at A and stuff like that, but it takes a little bit of time from what we're doing, and we will go through and we will make sure that your grades go completely up. So that's that. Now on SEO, we can see an overview, and these are the words that for this specific person, Youngblood, we added these in. Cannondale Bikes, Yeti Bikes, Bikers in Asheville. What I request from you guys is I'm going to request a whole bunch of keywords that we can use that your party and people are looking at, and locations. One thing I want to show you is your number one ranked, say they're number one ranked in this, and number 7. So these right here and the unranked ones are the ones we have to work on. So bike rentals, in Cannondale, that's kind of weird, but that's the way it is, and we have to pull it up. Yeti Cycles. So these are things that this new system allows us to do, and it's a little bit more accurate and it's more simplified. You don't need to know all this mumbo jumbo, all of this stuff. The one thing you're concerned with is your visibility ranking, and your visibility ranking should tell you where you're at in the landscape of everything. Now if I click competitors, it's pulling. You can see Liberty Bikes is on top with a score of 42. They weren't on top before. With my other one, it was showing Asheville Bike Company, which is Ski Sports or somebody like that. It was showing 24. But you can see Youngblood Bikes is third down, one under Yelp, and Yelp gets a lot of traffic, and so does Asheville Cycling. And then you have Romantic Asheville, and Motion Makers is right here, and Sycamore Cycles is right here. So you can see, your ranking visibility score is up, and it has gone up. I think we were down somewhere here when we started and going up, and particularly with this site, adding some blogs and stuff like that really helps your visibility score go up, and sharing information and things like that. Make your website interactive, which we're all about doing. We just need the content from you guys. There was some misconceptions and maybe some miscommunication of what we were talking about, but once we add more keywords, you might have other competitors in here. But for right now, those main target keywords, you're third, this person is third, 34, and not far away from the top guy. And I'd say after spring, we might take this. So that's our goal. And you get this report every month of seeing what's going on. This is SEO. This is what's this speaks it all right here, your visibility score. So if this isn't improved, then and we know the site is completely on-site SEO is to the max. There's some things we can do, like changing up content frequently and stuff like that, and making it fun. Or it's your external SEO. It's the stuff that like you have to pay for, like your Facebook boosts, your Google AdWord advertising, and that gets expensive. So what we're trying to do is more of a guerrilla marketing approach, to where, okay, we're going up, I'm trying to save you guys money, but if you wanted to spend thousands of dollars, then and get seen everywhere, like nobody could just get rid of you, then we could do that. But right now it's not that bad off, and you're not paying really anything or that much to get this done. we're going to figure out what you know, this is a special feature that we include with all of our websites, and functionality and things like that that make it great. There's no I will say this: there's nobody else that will do anything different than what we are doing. The thing is from here on out, you guys will be contacting Bree. She will be getting in touch with you and sending out these reports on whatever basis you guys want them. If you want them on a weekly basis or a bi-weekly or monthly, just let us know. And also we'll be adding you guys to a client hub, so you all get notifications, company notifications, and newsletters and things like that. We're really improving the Level Creative experience over the next year. It's all a learning situation. So we hope you stick with us, because you know, we love showing you how, you know, everybody grows. So basically, you know, we'll go to client reports and things like that. So this is basically the last part of this video. The next thing I'm going to show you is some on-site things that are pretty awesome that you get with us, and that further the experience. So on to the next video.